Hey y'all, welcome to my kitchen. I was born and raised in the South, in a city, and now I live in the Midwest on a farm, and I love it. Other things I love are Jesus, my family, and everything food. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. Hey y'all, I hope you're still having a wonderful summer. I cannot believe we are already past the 4th of July. And around here on the farm, we say the corn is supposed to be knee-high by the 4th of July. But nowadays we say it's as high as an elephant's eye by the 4th of July. Things you learn as a farmer's wife. And for the 4th of July celebration, I wanted to make my mom's yellow squash casserole. So I called her, "Hi Mom, I love you." She's the best. And she had lost the recipe, and so had I. It was great to talk to her. It is always good to talk to her. She's so wise and so loving, and we laugh. She has a great sense of humor. I could talk on and on about my sweet mama. I'm so thankful for her. And that's sort of a teaser on what we're gonna make today, y'all. Today we're gonna make yellow squash casserole. Let me show you what you'll need. Yellow squash, butter, an egg, sour cream, Parmesan cheese, Colby Jack cheese, onion powder, garlic salt, pepper, and Ritz crackers. Hey y'all, I'm so excited about making this squash casserole today. I have great memories of eating this at my sweet mama's growing up, and it is so good. And a lot of you are growing yellow squash in your gardens this year. We are too. And look how gorgeous that is. It's so much fun to pick squash every day. It's so much fun to go out to the garden and grab that squash. And I mean, you can eat this raw in a salad, but I was just thinking of my sweet mama, and so I thought, this is a great thing to make next. We start off with, you guessed it, the Hudson and Henning bowl. Hi, precious nephews, Hudson and Henning. I love you. I can't wait to see those boys. I'm missing them. We usually get to see them in the summer, but I told y'all before, they went to Europe. They went to London because sweet sister-in-law Amber was doing a conference there. I can't wait to hear her speak someday. I'm gonna go to a conference. Maybe it'll be Europe. Y'all, I went ahead and sauteed my yellow squash for this recipe. I love to just eat it in butter with salt and pepper or raw. I love yellow squash all kinds of ways. But to make it go faster, I went ahead and sauteed this last night. And I just put it in my bag, and you see how it gets really mushy? And I mean, you want it mushy. I like it mushy. So we're gonna start off with 4 cups of yellow squash, sauteed. Woo! And I put a couple of sticks of butter in there. Feel free to use more or less. The next thing we're going to add is 1 cup of sour cream. And I have about a cup left in this, and so it works out perfectly. Yum, sour cream. Ooh, all the yes. Okay, then we're going to add some Parmesan cheese. And it's not the powdery kind, although I love that kind. This is 5 ounces, but I just have this cute little container, so we're just gonna add it. Yum. Then we're gonna add a cup of Colby Jack cheese, shredded. Y'all, these were cubes I had, so I cut them into little tinier cubes. So picture this as shredded. Use your imagination. Then you're going to add 1 egg. And this is just for my chickens. Oh, they're so cute. I enjoy them every single day. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of onion powder. And my sweet mama always added real sauteed onions, but they bother Rick's stomach a little bit because of the fructose, so I just use onion powder. But mom's was so good. I love you, mama. I miss that woman. Okay, that's about a teaspoon. Then we're going to add a teaspoon of garlic salt. Okay, so here we go. There you go. And y'all, next we add pepper, but I can't find my pepper grinder to save my life. I have these peppercorns, which, you know, are just peppercorns, so that will never do. And then I have this little tiny, almost a disposable cardboard pepper. That's all I have. So we're just going to add that today for our pepper. I may ask my sweet mother-in-law Pam to come over and help me find my pepper grinder because she can find anything. But so far, pepper. I'm thankful for pepper, even if it's in this disposable little thing. I'm thankful. Kind of makes you want to dance. Do the salsa. Just me. Then stir that around. Then you're just gonna put it in your 9 by 13 baking dish. Y'all, it smells so good, all those flavors. Then just smooth it out on the top. This is gonna be so good, y'all. Oh my goodness. Then you're gonna take a stick of butter and melt it in the microwave. Okay, you've got your melted stick of butter in there, and you're going to add 2 sleeves of Ritz crackers crushed. And you can crush these by hand, or you can crush them in a Ziploc bag. I just love to crush them by hand, it's so much fun. Ooh, good old Ritz crackers. So many wonderful ways to use them. So I've crushed the 2 sleeves in the butter, and then you just stir it around. Make sure you get all those crackers covered in butter, you know, because you probably don't have enough butter on them as it is. Then just sprinkle it over the top. Whenever I'm doing a topping, I like to make sure the edges are covered in topping first. It seems like that the edges need to be a little higher and crispier, and it just makes it better. My opinion. What about y'all? All right, now we're gonna bake that in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. There it is. Do y'all hear the sizzle? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Y'all, thanks so much for being with me today and making some yellow squash casserole. I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to thank Jesus and enjoy. See you next time.